Hi guys, I want to give you a brief update on how I'm doing on my journaling regarding my week away in Oxford. As you can see, it's predominantly got lots of images from Alice in Wonderland because, dare I say it, this is where Lewis Carroll based his predominant work whilst he was in Oxford, about going down on the Thames with Alice and her family. Now, because I was away in a caravan, I took this particular Rwanda style little journal book with me because we had limited space. So what I've done is I've journaled in this particular little journal. And so I have kept rough little notes of our experiences. Me and Mum went away with occasional little drawings, and I was stuck in the caravan one day with heavy rain, and I've just done some images here of people walking by up to the shower block with their anoraks on, so to speak. And I then took a few little rough sketches of when I went to do my workshop and my dry felting. And as you can see, everything is really quick, and I've done little images of the trees that were in the background, literally all little things for poignant little reminders, because I want to transfer some of my work into my larger diaries, which have been dedicated to Alice, and things that I've started and done in the past. So that is literally how I've done my journaling. I've also put quotes in there as well. So that is from my week away. Whilst I was away, I have been shopping and managed to collect a few books and some images. So I went to the Bodleian Library, and this was one of their free books that you could actually help yourself to, and it gives you a glimpse at their library. Now, I found it really nice that they had so many images of Alice, and including on the front cover. So these are where I've got my images, and I've started cutting out, and as you can see, these are going to go into my little travel Midori here. So some of these images are ready to go in. So if I share with you, what I've done is cut out the large image. I'm going to put this in this part of my journal. I'm going to do some stamping. I've got some playing cards and the stamps that I've got to hook out, and I think that will make for a nice background. And then I'm going to take images and information from this particular diary and transfer it into my travel journal. Then I've also in the past done an Alice in Wonderland themed journal, and this is from trips that I've had already in Oxford from the past. So this is something I'll be working in as well. It's not sewn in. These are all loose papers at present moment. So this is like an ongoing journal, and it will just be from pictures and postcards from periods of time. And I will actually be working in this particular journal and adding little bits. But whilst we've got it open, let's just share with you some of the journaling I've done in the past. And I've kept a bag here from Alice's sheep shop in Oxford. But as you can see, now we come into plainer pages, which I can then add some more journaling in, which is my general intention. So I've kept also books. When I say books, I'm actually lying to you as normal. I've kept some of the packaging from the shops that I actually visited. Obviously, that's the Bodleian Library, and whilst I was at this lovely Scriptum, is an amazing little shop in Oxford. It is crammed to the gummels, and I did make one little purchase whilst I was in there. I know it's past Christmas now, but I loved the fact that this was on the sale, and you can get all these wonderful miniature little envelopes that can be folded and put into a journal. And I'll excuse me, I'll also use this as a template and probably put one onto card, and then I can make my own little envelopes. But I thought that was really quite twee. So on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, so to speak. I'm going to go back to doing some more journaling in my book. I've got to dedicate a bit of time to actually sitting back and getting some of my work transferred over. But that's what I've been doing for the moment. And as you can see projects that I've done in the past and pretty much how this particular journal is holding up. So I will catch up with you guys and speak to you soon. Bye bye.